Hi, welcome to Noise Pollution. How's everyone doing? Feeling pretty good, pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm feeling alright. My name's what's my name? Oh, it's Bobby Vibes, isn't it? And vibrator. I'm a stress whisperer. Go away, stress. I'm generally vibe out of vibe every time. Oh, yeah. Ooh, by the river in Little Yud, Romulus and Remus. Great. Hi. Welcome to another episode 39 of Noice P. Thanks if you've watched every single one. I haven't even watched every single one. If you haven't watched every single one, then just well done, because you've obviously got better things to do, and that pleases me. Yeah, let's get straight into it. How I live most recently. Ah, I was playing with my bass before. I just thought I'd make a little doomy kind of. So I played football. Been working, obviously. Played football Monday night, and had to go into sort of hurt my finger, a swollen finger there. You can see that. I sort of fell over, hurt this finger. I couldn't move it, so then I had to go into work the next day into the YMCA. YMCA because he's everyone's favourite beachy boy. I don't think that's ever going to get funny, but I find it. God. So I had to go into the YMCA 8 a.m. until 2, and it was all kickoffs. There was some right grumpy gru-grus in there. I don't know what that means, but yeah, someone punched the safeguarding sign because they were what would be the word, irked. So they punched that, and that's ironic, isn't it? Because you're supposed to be not be being violent. So don't that's the basics, isn't it? And another one, a likable resident. As soon as you start liking them, you realise that they have slightly what would be the word? Sort of slightly dodgy reps with some of the other people. So this chap, likable chap, he's keeping his urine, he's keeping his wee in his room. So he's either channeling a 1930s American billionaire, or he's just keeping tabs on his on the health of his wee, of his liquid excrement. So he's either way, he's Howard Hughes. He's enjoying his wee, having it around. Speaking of which, you're in for a treat today for the next sort of 9 to 10 minutes. Yeah, wee joke. Sorry, I'm just chatting bubbles. Yeah, so I've had a nice day. I feel like I've got good energy. I had a big sleep. We're the only species on the planet that deliberately, stultifies their own sleep to do things. Every animal will go to sleep. So I'm just aligning myself, channeling just animals. So I'm sleeping, feel good. Did some meditation. Here's me. There's 1,463 consecutive days meditating. What's that? You're the best meditator in the world because you've done it so. What? Yeah, I'm literally the best. No. Yeah, here's my. I finished my meditation today. So I started. I started meditating 4 years ago, July the 12th. Well, I started in 2009, but I started doing it in this app in 2016. So you can that way you can sort of track my life going away with the world going like that. So it's just like I feel like if I stopped meditating, the whole world would be great, but I'm not going to because I enjoy it. So let it do its thing. It'll work its way out. I'm not saying that if everyone meditated, there'd be everyone would be absolutely fine. I like the way that that's slightly off to one side as well. Just yeah. So everyone just enjoy life. Nice. There we go. Stayed up there. So what else have I been doing today? So I've been doing some cool stuff. I'm doing some chores. Chores. I really like them. Chores. I really like them. Chores. I really like them. I really like to do chores. Yeah, I do actually like doing chores. What chores? I emptied the dishwasher. I did some exercise. I'm that good at chores. I'm like a world-class choreographer. Just like, whoa, I should create my own play, create my own kind of show about doing chores. If you really get into the zone with chores, then I think I've talked about this before. You work yourself up to a real kind of you work your way up to like a real kind of. Oh no, you don't. Where is it? You work your way up to like a real kind of to a real kind of orgasmic level where chores you just become so happy that you're doing chores. It takes a bit of a love doing chores. One thing I did do, which I recommend, I went over to Toxis TV and I picked up my monthly order from the wonderful Mel over there. She's great. Reuse, rethink, reuse, refill. The company is called Refill, based in Toxis TV. Fantastic company. I bought some dried mango, some sunflower seeds. I'm going to turn into some delicious sunflower butter. If anyone wants, any advice about how to make butters and stuff, butter you up, go for it. Recommend. Mel's great. So go and say you heard about it from Noise Pollution. She'd be like, "What's that?" And you'd be like, "It's Rob from Bobby Vibes. Rob from Nuts About Milk." I don't talk about that here because again, it's you can end up triggering the smug senses. So yeah, I went over and picked up some why is that brain? I'm going to get rid of that brain. I picked up some lovely groceries from there, and then I bet you're thinking, Rob, you are on fire today. Your wit and it's like wow. Why are you so sharp and electrifyingly funny today? Well, I'd like to think it was all me. I've obviously had a good sleep. That's when I'm not sleeping. You can see I'm a zombie, and I've done a few of the recent ones. That's why they're doing so poorly. Everyone's hating them at the minute. Well, no one's watching them, apart from a couple of people who like them. Thanks. Because I've been tired, so I've treated myself to like 13 hours sleep. I can't have 13 hours sleep every night, so these are going to hit or miss. But one thing I have been doing, right, is I've been doing a little bit of I did a NEUROPRIMING sesh today for the first time in a while. And you're like, what's NEUROPRIMING, Rob? What is it? Well, here it is. All right, so to NeuroPrime, you get your app going on your phone. That's the phone that I use with the app on it, and you link it via Bluetooth to your headset. Here it is. There's the headset. So I bought this about 3 years ago, 2 years ago when it first came out. I was interested in NEUROPRIMING. And then what you do is you get these, which are your sort of electrode thing. So it puts like a very, electrical current, and it basically primes your part of your brain, which is to do with your motor skills. around. So you put them in there until and basically just sort of moisten them,
Glass.
and then you wait a few minutes just for them to get fully moistened. And then you attach them into this part of the band. So there's one attachment thing there. There's 3 of them, and then you start doing a bit of neuropriming. All right, so to neuroprime. Okay, so that's the first bit, and then Okay, so now I'm going to insert them into the thing and start the neuropriming sesh. Check me out. So, there we go. So that kind of clicks in. That kind of clicks in there. Obviously, fully moistened. Sorry if anyone's cringing really hard at me saying the word moistened. I'm not sorry. It's only a word, and words are all I have to make you go away. Right, so I'm adding the 3rd one. Okay. Right, so I can't really hear anything now. So it says, start your neuropriming sesh. So I'm going to do that. And it says preparing your session. Oh, now it says ramping up. You can't see that. Neuropriming session. Yes, I'm ready to neuroprime. So it says ramping up. This is for help with my legs, core, and arms. And it's on 10, 9, 8. All right. So I'm neuropriming. Wow. Okay, cool. Great. So I'm going to do the podcast after I've neuroprimed, just to show you how like switched on I am and how so snazzy everything is. So yeah, see you then. So hi, yeah, so I'm neuroprimed. That's why I'm feeling good. That's why I was feeling good this whole time. I'm like I'm like an avalanche of just pure energy, just like just like just oh my god, oh yeah. So my brain is it's primed. It's primed for this stuff. So yeah. That's about it, really. That's all I wanted to say. If anyone's interested in neuropriming, if anyone wants to meditate or neuroprime, give me a shout. You're not going to borrow my neuropriming thing. Plus, here it is. So there's the stuff. It's quite cool, isn't it? It looks a bit looks a bit tortury, but they're all soft. They're quite soft and fully moistened. Great. So yeah, Noice P. Thanks. Like and subscribe. 26 subscribers. No, I haven't had a new subscriber for about 3 weeks. So it'd be nice if one of you's just threw me a freaking bone. Thanks for watching. There's me just during lockdown. Sort of probably losing my mind slightly. Yeah, great. Take it easy. Noisy. Pray. Noisy. Pray. Noisy. Pray. Noisy. Pray. Yeah, come on. Ow, baby, my brain is primed. I'm gonna do some push-ups. I'm gonna think about tomorrow. What kind of chores? The chores is yours. All right, peace. You're the best. Bye.